Fall 7 times.
Stand up 8.
That's a saying from Japan.
Means, well, don't give up. Keep trying.
Welcome. You're with us today.
Yes, welcome.
I'm Paulo, your backpacker guide today, perhaps.
And I'm Ariana. Thinking about language and places.
We're here from AcademiaBSB.
Our online English school.
And today we're exploring something, well, something quite special.
We are. We're looking at class notes.
From one student, John Dinnis.
John. He's in high school.
A real dreamer, the notes say.
Yeah. Loves engineering. And car racing, too. Big dreams.
These specific notes, they're from January 31st, 2025.
Right. And John's learning English. He's at the B1 level.
B1.
Yeah.
That's on the CEFRL scale, you know.
The Common European Framework of Reference for Languages.
Yeah.
Yes. A middle step.
So today, we're going to look closely at these notes.
The main topic was Japanese culture.
Fascinating subject.
And underneath that, this idea of following your heart.
So these notes, they're like our map for today.
They show us what happened in John's class.
And how he's doing. His progress.
So what's the plan? How are we exploring this?
We'll go through section by section.
Okay.
Through the class notes, like chapters in a book.
Vocabulary.
Pronunciation.
How to use the language.
Expressions, idioms.
Grammar rules.
Yeah.
Reading text.
Writing practice.
Listening work.
Watching videos.
And speaking practice, too.
It's like visiting different parts of the English language world.
A little trip for your ears. Let's start our exploration.
Okay, where first?
With the new words. Vocabulary from the most recent class.
The Japan class.
Exactly. Words about Japan and about travel.
Makes sense. Let's hear them.
Okay, here's the list from John's notes. Buddhism, socialism, feminism, communism, upgrade, culture, local, mountain, camping, time zone, travel companion, weekend getaway, long-haul flight X, direct flight, round trip, lost luggage, travel guidebook, language barrier, health precautions, sightseeing tour, travel blog, cultural exchange.
Wow, that's quite a list. Lots of travel terms in there. Yeah, and some bigger ideas too. Let's unpack a few.
Good idea. How about culture?
Culture, right? It's like the shared way of life, traditions, beliefs, art, food.
Yeah, like you can talk about Japanese culture or Brazilian culture. Very different, but both culture.
An upgrade.
Upgrade. That means to make something better. Improve it.
Like you upgrade your phone to a newer model.
Or you upgrade your seat on a plane. Maybe your English level too, hopefully.
Hopefully. What about time zone?
Time zone. Okay, when you travel far, far away, east or west.
Like flying from, say, Brazil to Japan. Big difference.
Exactly. The clock time changes. That new time area is a different time zone. Can make you feel a bit strange.
Jet lag.
Oh, yeah. Jet lag is real. Okay, lost luggage. Every traveler's fear.
Oh, no. Yeah, you arrive, but your bags, they don't.
They took a different holiday.
Maybe. That's lost luggage. A real pain, definitely. Yeah. And cultural exchange.
That sounds nice. It is nice. It's when people from different places, different countries.
They meet, they share their ways of life, learn from each other.
It's wonderful, really. Builds understanding.
Okay, so that's the new vocabulary. But the notes also look back.
Reviewing past lessons. Smart.
Words from a previous class with some little tests, puzzles.
Keeps the brain working. What's first?
First, choose the right definition for the word presented.
Okay. What are the options?
Option 1, to introduce or show something. Option 2, to receive an award. Option 3, to argue with someone.
Presented. Like you present an idea or present a gift. So yes. To introduce or show something. That feels right.
Okay, next word. Last.
Last, as in.
Options are the most recent, the one before something, or the most surprising.
The most recent, like last night, or the last person in line.
Got it. The most recent. And one more. Unknown.
Unknown. Let's hear the choices.
1, not recognized or identified. 2, recognizable by everyone. 3, commonly known.
Well, if it's unknown, you don't know it.
Right.
So number 1, not recognized or identified.
Okay. Moving on. Fill in the blanks now.
Sentence completion. Good practice.
Is a grand building where kings and queens live.
Oh, easy one. A palace. Like Buckingham Palace.
Palace it is. Next. She has always been a friend, helping me when I need it.
A good quality in a friend. Loyal.
Loyal, yes. A loyal friend, someone you can trust.
Very important.
Last one. It's to see someone walking a dog in the middle of the night.
Well, it depends where you are, maybe. But generally.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
Strange, unusual, not typical.
Okay.
What's next in this review?
Matching words to their meanings.
Okay, let's match.
First word, fight. What does fight mean?
Fight. It means, well, it could be physical, like boxing. Or with words like an argument, conflict.
To engage in physical or verbal combat. Good. Next.
The boss.
The boss. That's my person in charge, right?
Yeah.
Work the manager.
The person who manages or controls a company.
Yep.
And contract.
A contract. That's a formal agreement usually written down between people or companies.
Like signing a contract for a job. Or renting an apartment.
Clear. One more activity.
Yes, making sentences using specific words.
Putting it all together.
First group. To argue chef last night.
Okay. Maybe? The chef didn't want to argue last night.
Simple, makes sense. Good. Next group. Weird. The boss. Strange. A lot.
Okay. My boss says weird and strange things a lot.
Hope that's not true. But good sentence. Last one. To hire, piece, play, to perform.
Hire piece, play, dot perform. Maybe? They plan to hire actors to perform a play, a piece of theater.
Yeah, that works. They will hire someone to play a piece or perform in a play. Good.
So that's the vocabulary review done.
Now let's listen to sounds. Pronunciation.
The music of English can be tricky.
First, sounds from that past class again. Reviewing.
Okay, let's hear the list.
All right, the notes have calf, half-path, sad, united, complained, brother, other, through, thick, thin, together, feather, without, palace, judgment, provides, keyboard, shoulder, gross, worldwide especially, things, phenomenon, interest, support, relationship, friendship.
Phew. Lots of sounds there. Let's pick a few, like calf.
Calf.
And half. Hear that? The L sound. It's gone. Silent L. Calf. Half.
Right. Not like palace, where you hear the L. And path, that A sound path.
Long A. But sad. That A is short. Sad.
Bad.
Hat.
Different ass sounds. Okay, how about the sound like in brother?
Brother and other. Feel the vibration on your tongue. The brother.
Yeah, it buzzes a bit.
But then you have words like through or thick, thin.
That is different. No buzz, just air, thick, through, thick.
Exactly. Two different the sounds in English. Voiced brother and voiceless thick. Takes practice to hear and make them both.
Lots to listen for. Okay, now pronunciation for the current class, the Japan words.
New words, new sounds to practice. Let's do it sentence style.
Okay, you start.
Culture. The culture of Japan is rich. Culture.
Oh, we eat delicious local food.
Mom! Climbed a tall mountain. Mountain.
Upgrade. Can I upgrade my hotel room? Upgrade.
Time zone. We crossed into a new time zone. Time zone.
Travel companion. My sister is my travel companion.
Round trip. I bought a round trip ticket to Tokyo. Round trip.
Language barrier. Sometimes there's a language barrier when you travel. Language barrier.
Sightseeing. We plan to go sightseeing tomorrow. Sightseeing.
Good practice. Saying the word, using it, saying it again helps it stick.
Exactly. Now, how do we actually use these words and others in conversation? Use of language.
Right. Putting them into action. Let's try some quick role play. Travel scenarios.
Okay. I'm ready. What's the word?
Let's use reservation. Like, you need a reservation to eat at that popular sushi place?
Okay. I'll call and make one. Good idea. My turn.
Go for it.
How about boarding pass? You absolutely need your boarding pass to get on the airplane.
Got it right here. Print it out and ready. Phew. My turn. Currency exchange.
Money.
Yeah. Where can I find a currency exchange counter? I need some yen.
There's usually one at the airport. Or maybe at the hotel.
Good to know. Okay, last one for this section. Destination.
Destination. Like Japan is our final destination on this trip.
Sounds like an amazing destination. Great choice.
Okay, fun. Now, English also has these special phrases, right? Idioms.
Idioms, yes. Phrases where the meaning isn't obvious from the individual words, like secret codes.
Let's look at some travel idioms from the notes.
First up, off the beaten path.
Off the beaten path. What does that suggest?
It means going to places that aren't the main tourist spots. Somewhere quieter, less known.
Like finding a small village not in the guidebook. The example sentence.
It was a town unlike any other, hidden deep in the valley, far off the beaten path.
So is that a good thing? Going off the beaten path?
Well, for adventure, definitely. Finding something unique, like exploring a quiet beach in Brazil nobody knows about.
Or a hidden temple garden in Japan. Yeah, I like that idea. More authentic sometimes.
Okay, next idiom.
Rambling man.
Rambling man. Sounds like someone who talks a lot.
It could mean that, but in a travel context, it means someone who travels constantly, moves around a lot, doesn't stay put.
Ah, like a wanderer. The example. It's from a famous